Alrighty, it's dramatic music this morning. There we are. Alrighty, good morning. It is Monday morning. We are kicking off your week. The more murder mystery. Oh, actually, everything's kicked off. I don't know if you saw everything yesterday, Kashi. I think you saw the escape attempt for the stinking big machine thing. I think what was seen as the two murders beforehand, which led to us speaking to the assassin to find out what was going on, what were the original murders. So, Iris, the teen pop teen pop person, a teen internet person. She's dead. Ota, also dead. We have no leads to who the murderer is. We're going back to speak to the original murderer, who can't remember his name. He's just called Falco, because Big Yakuza boss man is a Star Fox fan apparently. Why not? So we've synced with his mind to try and find a bit more information. He knows Hitomi, Aris's mum, who the Yakuza boss told to kill if he wants to kind of get out of the Yakuza lifestyle, lack of a better term. Yakuza boss is like, absolutely, you don't need to be an assassin for us anymore, so long as you kill Hitomi and her daughter. And he's like, do I do this? If I don't, someone else will. I'm kind of stuck. So he turns up to kill her. Yakuza boss kicks the door in anyway, and they're like, fuck. I think he was going to kill the assassin. Hitomi's jumped in the way. She's been shot. Hasn't died because I spoke to her. But then boss walks in. And she's like, whoa, right, what's happening here? So she was there with the Yakuza boss, presumably deal with the assassin. So the boss is all mixed up in all this. And that's where it ended. Because boss has been missing for the past wee while. So we're going to dive in, see what all this is about. See what the boss has got to say for herself, because, you know, she's at it. Oh, play music. There we go. So that's where we are. We stopped just as we came out of the sink with the assassin, and just like losing her shit here. Tate's like, fuck is she? Peter's like, what the fuck? What's happening here? He's all heat's exploding. Raw heat's exploding. So a policeman turned assassin has been shot. Hitomi saves him. I don't want to do this. I may bother, but you need to kill Hitomi. Right, we're going to sink. Someone's watching. I'm assuming that's the Yakuza boss. Hitomi's been shot. We've come out the sink.
Where's boss? Huh?
And here we are.
Boss, where is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since about noon.
Damn it.
Date, listen. Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Huh?
Please stay calm and listen. So Sejima's body was discovered. He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
That can't be.
Okay.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police.
The minister's dead now.
So was missing his left eye.
You mean the Cyclops killer?
So that's
did it?
4.
Probably, yes.
His outfit is good.
What is your next move, Date?
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to boss.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea.
Ooh. Yep. it's just so quickly hitting the fan in it. Like, there's just no wee bits. It's just like, nah, have it all.
Not here. Where is she?
So, in the space of like a day, Iris has been killed, Ota's been killed, but not like part of the original group, I suppose, because his left eye wasn't taken. Iris's was, so Tsujima's was. So that brings us up to 4. So Shoko, I keep getting his name wrong. Is it Kenju? Renju, sorry. So Shoko, Renju, Iris, now So all dead, all with the left eye missing. Not updated this yet. So yeah. Originally there was 4 deaths as well, but still to find this connection. The Somnium earlier was just like the dream I had 3 days ago.
What the hell is going on?
It wasn't him standing over her, was it?
What is going on?
Oh, it was? Okay, I thought it was something completely
You
different.
told me it was shot by Rohan Kumakura
Yeah.
to protect number 89?
There's another thing I can't figure out.
Boss.
Hmm.
Why was Boss there? Because it was a dream? Was it completely random? No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know Boss somehow.
Involved with the Yakuza. Aye, no one knows. Aye, this is the whole point. Oops. This is a serious secret. The boss is hiding it. I have to search this room. There must be a clue somewhere. Her desk, she has a secret. Should we keep it somewhere around here? Like on the computer?
Iba, can you hack this PC?
I will try.
Okay, hamster wheel.
Unlocked. Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
Open it.
Okay. Oh, last thing as well. Iris's
So
info
Sajima.
his death was live streamed as well. What's it's maybe a heatwave cache.
Why?
Well. Well.
Why?
That's boss.
Boss?
I hope today's nice because I'm going to go put the washing after this. So it'd be nice if it stayed nice and dried. The case remains unsolved. What? Hold on. What? There are still mysteries left unsolved. The real culprit, the incident 6 years ago, and that is past. The story branching points are in Somnia. Use the flowchart to jump to a branching point in Somnium. It may be hidden somewhere in the dream world. Find a new way forward. Okay. Right, let me zoom out. I'm here and I can't get to this. So, what else then? Discovered. Right, go up. Got this whole section here. What was this? Day 2? Right, done all that. Done all that. This bit. Right. So subject, Mizuki Okiura. Location, merry-go-round. 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 That weird. Heal Mizuki's heart. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info. Right. So, it's now just gone back, redoing bits. If I remember right, I think I... Oh, wait. I know exactly what bit I need to do. It skips through all this. It's like, right. Mental block. No. We're all good. Know what I'm doing. So,
An ice pick
if I pull that out, that does that. Morning, Sai. How's it gone? We'll just reach the wall, so we'll come back and we'll like go through everything. But I think I know what I need to do here.
Our next step must be to...
For what I did last time.
This appears to be the mic.
No, it wasn't that.
A mic.
That's not it. I want to look at the control room.
The control room of the...
Open. So this. I think we did the photo last time. We picked the right bird cage.
Blown up rubbers inside.
You can say please.
Let's. Oh, no. Lift it.
This'll be...
Glad to hear it.
The balloons leave. Because last time I remember the photo.
What? But it was so heavy.
There we go.
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
Yeah, this is the first one. Because there's a wee branch. Actually. With flowchart? Yeah. Aye, so this is the first sink. And we've got an undiscovered bit there. So I knew there was like 2 options. So open this new one. Went for the photo first. This is going to give us some extra information. We've only got 2 to investigate because this one is locked. And I think this was... whose was this? This was Iris's. Can't remember what the other choice was in that. I think I remember when I'm there. I'll be able to get that extra information.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
Let's blow up.
Understood.
One big balloon.
I wish your
Tell me
boobs
about it, Kasha.
were big.
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human.
Oh, hopefully they turn up soon. So it's just out the way. You should get on the rest of your day.
Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
Yeah, Daddy, it's too early for this. Like 9 in the morning, man. We're all just up.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
Maybe. Story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko bought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones. The string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped and scolded Mizuki for hours. But that's why Mizuki put the balloons inside the birdcage. That way they could never fly away again. But I guess Aiba made her relive a painful memory.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Right, some of us haven't even got out of bed yet. Daddy, come on.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
That's different. That was in there before, was it?
Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Probably in that boat for the inspection. Yeah,
The panda
I wouldn't blame you.
is floating.
Let's slap it down.
I see it! The view from the top!
That was pointless.
Okay. Oh,
The parasol is...
it's the same today. Had an alarm and I put it off and I'm like, oh, I didn't put it off. I'd set it till later and I'm just like, Yeah, I actually preempted the snooze, so I woke up and I'm like, that's later, back to sleep. Let's just stop.
Leave it to me.
Right, we know all this. Stop, blah blah blah. Here we can get in. Oh,
The parasol.
spinning more then.
Agent Dante, you've
The
got 4
parasol is
minutes.
spinning.
Yeah, I've got 4 minutes. Yeah, let's just breathe on it then.
What is?
Oh wait,
Iris?
this is new.
Why?
Oh, that's a lot of stab wounds.
Why is Iris...
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Like the painful side of things
Why
then.
do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
This is taking a turn.
If you weren't here, everything would be fine. I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing! Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy!
Well,
What's that look?
but yeah, but you are though, Choco.
I'm sorry!
Very much so.
I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You! I wish you had never been born!
Mizuki's
Wow.
voice. The other voice is likely.
Yeah.
Damn. What's going on here? Iba, look out!
What?
Oh, that bird keeps coming back. Oh,
I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
It's Mizuki.
let's it kindly.
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
I think that's the last thing she wants to hear right now.
Mizuki. Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you.
Oh, Miss man, she has been
So
absolutely
glad
through it.
You were born. So glad.
Hey, do you hear something?
Is that a phone ringing?
Another fucking phone ringing. We got enough of that yesterday.
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
Thought I was going to have time to investigate why Iris is there. And all those look like stab wounds. Okay. That's now led us into like the new section. Icy ice. Yeah, we've seen all this bit.
Mizuki.
Oh no, wait, this is different. She's probably worse now.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Alright, Pure.
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right
Oh,
now?
but
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then
then
I'll
I'll
wander
go out.
around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
Alright, understood.
Understood.
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
What was that? A phone call?
I wonder if there's going to be like a route where, well, except for Shoko, she's dead, but everyone else survives.
It's nothing.
Let's see. That's not the right one. I'd get some new information. Right. We've now branched off. Right, well, I was going to like do all the different branches, but then we're continuing. Brand new. Although Mizuki's not doing well.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
I don't think Mizuki's going to be speaking to you.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
Still need to
Hey,
go through the
Mizuki,
motions.
Tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
Just going through the motions. Now message.
Mizuki,
An
I have to
answer.
ask you. You got a Nile message.
Boss keeps looking at us like she's not fucking healed. That you know,
Then you
listen,
went to Bloom
man.
Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was wiped.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
Mizuki, when we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick.
Yep.
I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Yep. Yep. Dan, she does. She really does.
Damn it.
To be fair, she didn't want it lodged in her mum's head any longer, so she pulled it out. So, we know Mizuki's all good. She's sitting in the chair, she looks drained like an abandoned doll. But Dan, good morning, how are you, pal? How was your
Where's this
weekend?
coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
As I... Tyler's had a very busy weekend. Was it a good weekend though? I'm doing alright. A wee bit tired, but you know, getting there.
Prophecies, huh?
Fine being up early enough to get to this and chat to you lovely folk.
That's why you called Iris. But Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream.
Well,
Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
I wonder how this is going to fit into like the wider narrative. Because like with no escape, with zero escape even, it was the whole, oh, you're kind of jumping back in time and like kind of feeding it in the future and all that kind of like time stuff. I wonder if it's going to be the same with this.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Imagine having
So
something
we
like that
know
in real
about
life.
everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse. It didn't go well.
Something like Daddy's voice seems so familiar. I first saw a lot of gaming anime stuff that I don't listen to in English. What other stuff has he done? I saw lads from Shenmue and Ava. I knew it wasn't that. I knew them, but it wasn't that. Oh my god, it's 4, 5, 6 for Squid Games. Wow.
But
Okay.
it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time.
Okay.
We found clues.
Clues. Right.
I really need to watch the rest of Squid Games. I've only watched season 1.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
It wasn't
Yeah.
yours then. It wasn't Pure's.
I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented.
First season is very good. I've heard 3 is better than 2. Well, it's not as good as 1. But season 1 is good. Crash.
But if
Good morning,
Mizuki
Crash.
really
How are
did
you?
hear that ringtone,
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site but didn't find a single thing.
Anything else to talk to the boss about? No. Somnium. I don't think 3 was better than 2.
Person experiencing the
You are an ending like her though.
remove themselves from
Weird division there. I thought 3 was, well, I actually thought 1 was meant to be it. Was 3 not meant to be it?
Dreams are
This is going to be like
person experiences.
3 will finish it, but it will finish it like 1 finished it. And get a couple of years and we'll have a season 4.
However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sink. The sinker dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts.
I was meant to check them out at the time. I was holding them to watch with someone else. Lots of backlog stuff I need to get back to. Yeah. Too much to watch. Although I'm caught up with Dan to Dan. And I'm just sitting there watching, what's it called? X-Files. Oh, man. Yeah, that's good. Say, I've caught up with that. Caught up with a lot of things. Caught up with that. Caught up with RKG. What else I caught up with? New Criminal Minds. Watched all that. Not much all gone. Popmaster. Probably to catch up on.
But this dream is experienced as an observer.
We know this. About prophetic dreams.
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium.
That is the voice one from the announcers in the 7 remake. Adam near Automata. That's the dub stuff you watch. Those are the main things you recognise. Nanba and Like a Dragon for anyone mad enough to play that. Yeah, I've never played those games dubbed. It's a music quiz show. Aye, it was originally on the radio. What radio station was it on? The Radio 1? Radio 2? I can't remember. There was like one radio station it was on. With the DJ, I suppose, Ken Bruce. And he always wanted to make a TV show of it, and BBC are like, fuck no. And then he left BBC and went, fuck it, I'm taking it with me, because it says, and now he's got a TV show. It was basically just a TV quiz.
You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Good. I mean, I don't know half the stuff, but there's a quiz on it. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things.
I think it's that if you don't listen to the radio, you wouldn't have heard it. And I think it's only on like twice a year. There's like very limited runs throughout the year. For like a week, just over a week. I never remember if they do it. I think they might do it daily. Maybe like 2 weeks in a row.
Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
You saw her.
Cool. Yeah. So the credits for Gig Chum will play Japanese
She
track in
was
those.
stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something.
This is different to how she died originally. Or in the other.
Just indulging in the fantasy of
Yep.
real life.
I felt she would
prophecies.
look cooler as well, let's be honest.
Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see?
Okay. Okay.
I know about the ringtone you heard.
Just a lot of stuff, a lot of working stuff you're actually inclined to watch in original audio.
I
Yep.
couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
Even though I was watching English and Shinra, you've done both. There you go.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah. Leave it to me.
I don't trust boss. Like. Doesn't enhance it in the right way. 80s Hong Kong movie vibes. Do you watch Korean shows in English? You can look away.
Now
Yeah,
news.
I get that.
Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now defunct Bloom Park.
Right, we know all this. Blah 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 blah. Investigation's ongoing. Go to the park. A good dub. Love it all the same. As long as you like it. Then what you saw. This is a thing. Crash. You know I haven't. Horse. It's a fence. Pole. Fence. It's a control room. Right. I'm still watching 9 Puzzles, Korean crime drama, and I'm just watching the dub. Because it's late at night when you're watching. I can't remember anything. Can't remember anything to remember, so that's why I asked. No, if you're going to ask have you played this game, assume not. It's you're like 99% likely to be right. Dream surely. Yeah.
Wait, are you a ghost?
Watch FF8 for all the games, exactly.
Idiot.
Not enough of this for new games.
It's me.
Yep, we do.
Who, you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then, Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented
He was
reality.
working for free when he was a teen. Also true.
You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Trash. Let me just be quick review. So, we're up to day 4. We synced with Falco. Oh, you were here for that yesterday. You saw that bit. The boss walking in at the end. We then get the. We come out of the sink in pure Will's boss. Don't know, haven't seen her since lunchtime. But news has came in that Sojushima's been killed with his left eye missing, so that's like another 4. Then go to the boss's office, hack into a laptop, and then we find a video that was uploaded of Sojima getting shot, and it was Boss that did it. Boss comes out of the view of the camera after shooting him. You're like, what was that about? Then we get to here. Been locked. We need to go back. We need to find more information. Which is why we went all the way back to the first sink. We haven't healed Mizuki. And now we're like looking through some new information because we didn't have the phone ring last time. The revelation explains so much about how I seem like I'm 90 years old sometimes. How do you mean? I knew near the end yesterday, but didn't realise there was so little left. You've been on a new timeline. Yeah, aye. If I knew that, I would have just kept going, but well. What do you have here? I think we know all this, don't we?
I am connected to your brain via...
Aye, but we know all this. We've done this.
Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you?
Missed so many references.
I've
Yeah.
experienced syncing many times with you. Although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
Done that about your appearance, but blah blah blah. Right. About the
Somewhere
ringtone.
around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists.
Oh, as I was just speaking about having it interacted with more than
Dreams consist of memories.
is he?
But
Obviously.
that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it.
Aye, she could be dreaming or remembering that the phone was
I
there.
understand that, but it's our only lead.
It came through as a
As I
ringtone.
mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Anyway,
Let me see.
suspicious. Also, a lot of activities as a team, many volunteer things. I should have put it all in. There's obviously things that just didn't fit in, like watching, listening, reading, playing, all the stuff that Crash and Sai referenced. I'm just like, I don't know. Okay. Maybe the bird. Aye, there's those birds that mimic
I
everything.
need to analyze the surroundings.
Keep seeing this bird. I think it's in a zoo that mimics things. And it mimics a baby crying, and it's so weird.
It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye, if it exists at all.
Doing the same thing, yeah.
Did you check the horse?
The horse?
Shoko's body was placed.
I'm not actually look, shouldn't I? Which horse? This one?
Look at that.
It appears to be a
There we go.
smartphone.
Excuse me. Need more 8 references. You do. Those will understand. Just are so good in giving them a bastards playing video games.
I knew it was in the horse.
That's the takeaway you want to take for that, Sai. I'm not going to stop you.
Lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body.
I have to get in there in the first
Snap
place.
does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I know it's not.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
I've done it well often references. I forget when it comes to that game. But I didn't, yeah.
Got it!
Yes.
Because I also spend a lot of time playing games. Apparently I just kept playing it. Right. Got a smartphone.
Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
Pulled out the number. The results came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
I know, imagine, eh? I'd understand all your references. Gonna be as much of a disappointment. Morrowind, Oblivion, then Skyrim, The Sims.
Come on.
I like playing The Sims.
Date, look at the device history.
It's
Oh, aye.
gone. No
Like
outgoing
Elder
calls.
Scrolls fan is Cashy.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, Cashy.
Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
Is a rental. One had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue, the call at 9:02. And Abba look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone.
Of course.
No owner is registered.
Didn't spend too much time gaming. You know, it's very personal if someone doesn't like a game you like and they are your enemy. Yeah.
Oh.
Luckily we're at that age now. We're just like,
What happened?
go.
The battery died. The screen turned off.
Now what? Thought something flashed up in green there. Oh, it's a bench. It's a bench. Cool. Last night Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she in there? Merrigan horse skewered upside down. It looks pathetic. 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. Saki district buildings in the distance. Night sky of Tokyo is bright. The sky is clear, but I still can't see the stars. Wait, there's a shooting star. I wish. Well, I was thinking the shooting star vanished. Rika from the cabaret club. The shooting star vanished before I could finish my wish. I want a motorboat. Damn it, we're so close. I think we're done. We're done. Assuming again, just meet watch Chips challenge. You should. The left, look at. Oh, Iba. Obviously.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
A wee speedrun Chips challenge would be good. Cashing to get on that. Not to get too serious, but it's not so much that someone doesn't like something you like they're your enemy, but with anything like that, your brain starts to infer and assume that I like, why do you like it? Why with you? With that, I can't see a shooting star without being Hall Knight. I can't do anything with it being Hall Knight, to be honest.
Of course.
Call it.
Yes, speedrun. Kashi. Connected.
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Hang up.
Are you an idiot?
They hung up.
Yeah. Again, this time some really toxic gaming culture used to have. Tribals in bed in the 90s. Yeah. If anyone told me like Mrs. Brown Boys would start to think things, that's fair though.
Oh,
Is
you
it
think
shite?
so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Take that. How has he got this
Disappointing.
far?
There is no other word for it.
You're telling me. Iba, can you call it again?
I'm not gonna answer.
I'll be ready this time, I swear.
The art of section, yeah, like Mrs. Brown's voice. Even out travelers who make judgments based on connections, if they like X, they probably like Y.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
Sometimes you're like, yeah, somebody's like, oh, I really love a Tesla, you're like, yeah.
Dialed is no longer in service.
Damn, call
Cool.
deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
Delta.
Near
This thing
third
was the
Shinjuku.
ping.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did.
I'm talking to say if you aren't at the Super X, you get swamped by people acting like you claimed it's dreadful, and you're all. We had someone in that group that did that with Souls games for a while. Fuck or wrong with Souls games. Is that how long? Do you even like it? Don't play it. That's it.
I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off.
Oh yeah, absolutely so.
I cannot connect from any line because you blew it.
I was in loss.
Unknown, but it does appear to be deliberate. Did the
Yeah.
culprit do this, or did someone else? And for what specific purpose? Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
Aye. Definitely say. There's always one extreme on top.
What?
Gonna get called an eye
Her
again.
voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
I don't have my phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iba to make any call I need to. Whether it's traditional line or Nile message, I can have Iba help me. Iba's connected to my mind wirelessly as well. Even when she's outside my eye socket, I can talk normally. We go to
There would
Shinjuku.
be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Well done.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
The one that sticks with me is seeing that one person online says Deadpool and Wolverine was a masterpiece. Yeah. And it was fine, but I think that's a fair assumption, Si. That is Deadpool and Wolverine's a masterpiece. You're like, what else have you seen? Because it's not a lot.
Let's hope so.
GQX had that issue. It was either the peak is a peak or an unmitigated disaster that ruined everything. Burnett had pacing issues and didn't meet his promises. Fine. Yeah. Me whenever I see someone talk about the genius of Star Wars, the Clone Wars. Clone Wars was the animation, wasn't it? Like set between episodes like 2 and 3 or something. Not watched it, shockingly. Boss baby vibes. Right.
Coming!
We are making some new progress here.
Dante!
Look like less unhappy to be there. As long as you had a good time watching it overall. Bad is it? You see, check this Darth Maul voice acting. It's the most incredible thing. It's like I can tell they're only watching Star Wars. Is your age an appropriate date? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How are you?
I'm
Yes.
hop, hop, hoppy happy. Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop. Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see...
You see, I was like thinking and then saw you dead and stab wounds. How are you? You back alright? You have not held Crash's dead. Crash's voice action is good, also champs. But yeah, she has 18. Just 18. Yep, 18. Wages die, 30. Very. Very. Judging on like Leonardo DiCaprio inappropriate here.
Because I saw your dead body in a dream.
Oh, easily. Kashi.
Are you seriously
Easily.
going to tell her that?
You hush.
Following the law. That is memorized Japanese age consent laws by prefecture. Aye. Got that. The phrase, it's not illegal. Like, just ready to go.
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Oh.
She looked kind of panicky, too.
Oh.
Where did she go?
Dunno. She didn't tell me.
That's ain't good. Okay.
Date! You came! But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet.
It was blackmailed, but still. I would kind of be giving Champ more excuses.
Keep your promise, Date. Oh, did you want something to drink?
Double Forge was like the Minecraft thing, wasn't it? I guess just play along her for info. That's what mature adults are capable of.
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
I also finished this game and I've seen other moments.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I have some work to do.
Oh, good.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning?
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because he is an old man.
It's
Oh,
fine.
he's hit 30. He's now old.
Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay?
I mean, leftover rice with soy sauce and sesame oil added and a few leftover bits of tofu. Ooh, that sounds good. I had a wee like sausage, spicy sausage pasta thing last night and there's some left over. I'm going to be scranning that for lunch. Good. Sorry, I mean you're done. You're done. I'm surprised I'm here. It's not just like this pile of dust holding the controller. No sleep for Konami Date, but also no therapy either. It's addressed.
I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Delight rice.
Fine.
No worried about who taught me here. Like, random Nile message.
Date,
The way.
I have been thinking. I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Aris's words came to me. Step down hard on the accelerator. Where are we going? Like. Sunday. And if I didn't actually get to bed and make breakfast. Aye. They're fed. about Mizuki?
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
That it also doesn't follow speeding laws.
I hope
It's
she
not.
gets better soon.
Well, she would get better if we, did that right.
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday.
Right.
What exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Hassling Daddy here, but legitimately quite like this game. I like the game, but also here for hassling Daddy.
You ever heard of a white lie?
So, you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Okay.
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iba.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Yeah. Get back to
I am
investigation.
watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress.
Yep.
Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar.
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
See, Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything there is to know about the criminal underground. Maybe she knows something. I was sitting on the desk. Right. Anything to report?
About Renju.
I think it's on sale just now. Aye.
Renju.
I assume we can both, hassle Daddy.
Yesterday, I told you he vanished after he was questioned.
Sale holds until Friday, might grab it. I think the sale goes on for another wee while.
Well,
Another week,
we
maybe?
found him.
Where?
Central Hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident. He's unconscious and it's not looking
Oh.
good.
That's different. Yeah, 40p, yeah, I don't think it's 40p, unfortunately.
Could it be?
Capitol Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up. You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Come on.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
It was Shoko's phone?
Technically get paid on Monday, but Monzo likes to get paid on Friday, so it's still on. There was a time.
Yes.
Monzo's
Her
quite good
face
for
was
that, innit?
registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Who called it though?
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information.
Go for it, Iba.
We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe.
To create an alibi. Maybe.
But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True. But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date. I suggest
Agree.
cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking
Handy.
into it now.
Mizuki. Tell me
She was
again how I
returned to
fucked
the
this up.
hospital after the sink. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
Who wants to spend time in a hospital? Right. About the investigation.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
Here's hoping. I need a wee breakthrough here. 3 places to check. Central Hospital, where Renju is. Don't know if he's any addition to talk, but it might help. You also go home to see Mizuki or get information from Mama at Marble.
Iba, let's move.
Roger that.
Let's go... do it in order. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can't remember the word. But systematically. 1 to 3. There's a way then. Let me use some more than vital signs. Measures heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature on monitor.
There's no one here.
Indeed. The bed is empty.
No one is in bed.
Bedside
table.
Table. Headlight fable.
That's not even a thing.
A bedside table. LCD
look!
TV.
Sabako is coming out of the TV!
Who?
Window. Oh. Hi, nurse. Like,
He's not here, as you can see.
oh, where is he?
Mr. Okiura's room. I'm certain of it. He snuck out at night.
Snuck out?
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
Renju is extremely suspicious.
Yeah.
No alibi for the time of Shogo's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event. Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries. Perhaps this is an escape.
Iba, call Lemniscate.
Roger that.
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment Offices. Let me hear your message. Thank you.
What you training did I have there? Anyway, I gave him my name and told him about Renju.
Any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe? Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw like a secret party or something? But with the accident and all, still, he might be there.
I mean, yeah, why not? I know about Sunfish Pocket. Renju used to talk about it. He runs Lemniscate as well as that Maid Cafe.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
I'm a nurse.
So
I
just
work
finish
here.
this.
I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura.
Cool. We'll just systematically we'll get to Sunfish Pocket eventually. If Mizuki's speaking or not. Oh,
Hitomi Sagan, Iris's mother.
so good told me that we've got Mizuki lifting 50k,
Yes, but
or 50 kilo.
Date, sorry for showing up like this.
Okay. She's fine.
Suki, what are
That's
you
good.
doing?
What's it look like? Bench pressing.
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute.
Wait, that's full weight, so that's 100 kg she's lifting.
I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night. Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the hospital to pick her up.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
A bench press. Go. We're going to talk, or is she just going to keep lifting most of doing this? When I started talking to her, Mizuki reacted away.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you. Well, not exactly you. It was teacher who stayed with me all night.
Oh, that's me.
I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen.
Oh, got you there.
She's my teacher. She's special. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally, but I see Mizuki after
but I
school
don't.
sometimes,
No.
and she just looks so lonely. I can't help myself.
Yep, she taught Hitomi. Hitomi's fixed her. She lifts some weights. She's back to speaking again. How about your dad?
What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
Yeah. 100-kilogram lifting strong.
I don't know where he is.
Can you think of anywhere he might go?
No, not really. I don't know where Daddy goes.
Did he visit you when you were in the hospital?
No. But I didn't expect him to. He's always busy.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. Got some help from them.
Bad personality?
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does this sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious.
Oh. Sorry, I just got a message from my boss there. Usually we go in every Tuesday, every second Tuesday, and he just messages to say that we don't need to go in the office tomorrow. That'll do it. As good news.
Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away.
There was actually like really go in because I've got getting the bed delivered and the babysitting and doing this, so not having to go into the office tomorrow would have been good. You know what? Just more of that, please.
Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Good, because I'm missing it in the next two.
Yeah, that was it.
My next non-working day falls on a bank holiday, which means I get to move this a non-working day to Tuesday. Which is the next one would have been. It would have been
It was from Daddy's phone.
whole month in no office.
But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
It was nice to say.
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me, I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
I can't show you all this.
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye.
Yep.
I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So you pulled it out.
Yeah?
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
We know all this.
Sounds
Sounds?
like a ringing phone.
Oh wait.
Oh, I think I did hear something like that. But I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was
Well.
open a little, so...
Confirmed. The call
That's
at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
Right, we know it wasn't. Blah 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 blah. Sorry, I have to
It
ask.
was already gone when she got there.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the
Our
culprit.
theory is someone's eating the eyes. Yeah, quite a lot.
That's...
I don't know why that was an option, but
A
okay.
plate of medical grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh.
Someone has a metal plate in her right shoulder. Look at the skeleton's grin. She's well happy to be there, isn't she? How do you ask that though? I think. Well, actually, because Sutomi was fine through the whole thing. Wasn't she? She was still alive at that point when we got to like the wall section.
Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki's school.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Mizuki lives here with me, and that's her favourite pipe. We know that. I'm not a label guardian, that's why I've never been to school with her or anything like that. That was all left to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. He takes care of all the official stuff. That was one of the conditions of me taking in Mizuki.
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right, a district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Did you know? Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. The local elementary is actually pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there. Cool.
Renju? I don't know.
Really?
Hitomi does not appear to know that Renju was hospitalized either.
How much do you know about Mizuki's parents as parents to her so far? We know that the dad's been kind of absent. We know from the beginning section of this run, Shoko wasn't great. Was not happy that wish she wasn't even born. So we know that they're shit. They're just crap parents, basically. We don't know much about interactions between Renju and Mizuki. They've not really went into that. They might do, but yeah. We know that irresponsible is the nice way of putting it.
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl. And more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
Renju met up with no friend and was like, here, have my daughter. She adores them, but they're kind of awful.
When I'm
Maybe, yeah,
carrying heavy
and that-
bags, she'll come and help me without me asking. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
Overall,
On her record.
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class. Another time, she punched a bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
gonna be a bully then.
It's like more than just incidents.
Sounds like
But
justice.
I like that about her. She's a little clumsy, and just like Renju. You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything
Yeah,
special.
aye. She's done nothing wrong here.
I just held her against me.
Held her?
Like
I
a
was
hug.
hugging her close to me all
Like,
day. When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher," and then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think. Oh,
I was like,
does it bother you?
don't mind me asking, but I see you keep touching it and I've x-rayed it to see that, there's a metal plate in there.
Not move it?
No. I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Was there an accident or...
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder. The nerves died and... Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house. He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Maybe.
We know though that's not the full
He
truth.
wasn't under the influence of anything.
Right.
Just a random crime.
The dream I saw.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher. Is there
Never
some...
asked, did you? Right. The 6. Off to Marble. Right. Try and get some information in Renju now. Or anything, just a lead, something.
Well, if it isn't Date! Long time no see. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex?
Ren, meaning Renju Okura.
As sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful.
What do you think this counts? Bars?
I do not appreciate your pun.
That was bad, Dai. Come on, you've ruined it.
I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time. You and Ren, grumbling over
I know this. Blah, 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 blah. Oh,
That
wait.
was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad.
Okay, that was different. Laughing drinks and sometimes getting in arguments. One time in a real fight. Drunk, I spilled your beer and Ren's watch. Ren was furious. Right. Watch is more important than my life.
That's why I remember it so well.
Okay, that was new.
Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift. Oh, this was...
I never
of course,
found out
after the
who that
divorce.
was.
Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since.
Seems like it's more important than that, Josh.
It's been a while.
There's a
I have no
fair
idea.
few things more important than Mizuki, apparently.
What's wrong with Ren?
Told Mama about the accident and about how he disappeared in the hospital.
Oh no, really?
Yeah,
I see. I'll contact you if I get anything.
please do.
Shoko.
I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang. So
I knew that.
maybe...
The Kumakuras killed her?
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it. That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
We have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same. I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
I mean, there's a bar called Marble in an alley called Golden Yokocho. She runs a place we all call her Mama. She might technically have a body of a man, but she's got a maiden's heart. She belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups and the like. Oh, right. Oh, what? Spends the time running the bar. She's also full of secrets and confidential information. Drunk people tend not to be too careful with secrets and rumours. You know how it is. The place like this is perfect for gathering information. Whether it's politics, business, entertainment, even crime, Mama knows it all. Whenever I get stuck in an investigation, it comes to you. Right. Summarise.
Shoko was involved in illegal activity.
Probably go find Renju's body.
Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
The Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
Fish pocket first. I don't think Renju's going to be alive. Oh wow, okay.
Welcome home, Sea King.
Sea King?
Oh! Is this your first time here?
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
Nice and vague.
Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
Oh, sir! Wait a minute!
Date?
Yeah. You down here? What the fuck is Renju, man? Oh, I know what this X-ray is going to do. I'm not a fan.
Date, I must be the bearer of bad news. Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent. Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is rising rapidly. What are you excited about?
Yeah, I'm not really a fan. The whole obsession he's got with Iris is a bit thing, and like making up all these burner accounts to like be a dick about her, so then he can jump in and be like, oh, but actually no, and look, I'm a good guy. You're like, yeah, you're actually a bit of an arse. I like it.
That's what we call the customers. Us mermaids serve the Sea Kings. And we really are mermaids, you know. Don't tell anyone.
What?
Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
But you...
Yeah, I don't like it. Oh.
They were a gift from Poseidon. We were given legs and feet, so that we can gather riches in foreign currency in the labor market.
Date, let's go.
No, not yet. There's still so much to learn.
Do not listen to her siren song.
By the way, I didn't introduce myself yet. I'm Kaname Date of the Metropolitan Police Department.
You're a detective?
Something like that.
Right.
No, he never showed up.
When was the last time he came here?
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager, so he comes sometimes, but not all that often.
When was the last time he was here? Right, you.
Sure am.
What's the hell if you're visiting him or here for the mermaids? I mean, suppose better
I
talk
come
to
here
him.
whenever I've got time and money. I was here yesterday too. Around 6:30, I think, but I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party.
Keep examining
But I came
mermaid
all the way to
skeleton.
Akihabara, you know? I didn't want to just go home, so I bought a new one.
A new what?
A phone? I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
Oh yeah. Right.
Her hips. Are you seeing this? I'm about to cry tears of joy.
Do you have a paraphilia for bones?
Cool. Got the achievement. Bonophilia. X-ray the mermaid. Still morph.
Look. Huh. You can see right through.
You seriously disgust me, Date.
I think that might be the last one. A mermaid from Sunfish Pocket. She has such gorgeous, well-balanced bone structure. I think that's it's done. Same robot lady, yep. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
haven't seen him. Is this related
Something's
to
not quite right.
what happened at Bloom Park? The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Did she change her name or something?
Usually what happens after divorce. Oh well.
Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body, and I just left her there and ran away like a coward.
Yep.
I'm such a piece of shit. I should have stayed. I should have done something. Why did I do that?
You're a piece of shit.
Eating you
Establish that.
Yeah, seriously.
Good. Like, he left her. Right.
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
Why are you here?
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
Why are you here?
Iris, what's the matter?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning.
Right.
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming, as usual, from her living room at home. But suddenly... Actually, let me just show you. I always record her streams.
Don't do that.
I'm kinda nervous. It's been a while.
Yeah, just no.
Got it. I'll try my best. Okay, everyone! Here's my debut song. Let's hit it! Who could it be at this hour?
There's absolutely no way ever answer the door at 1 in the morning.
Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time. Bye.
Nah. Would not be answering that door. So it's like you're worried, but you wait until I come and find you and you're like, oh, I see since you're here. Like, cream soda. But it's green. Oh, fucking cream soda, man. Cream soda's clear. I'm assuming that's a bit of ice cream and a cherry. Fine, but is it meant to look like seaweed or something? Because it's like from the ocean. Another one out there. This one looks like he's on death's door. Hope he's not blowing his life savings here. It's minging whatever it is. Blue if it dye would have made more sense. So it's like the ocean, but green.
It's not a spear. It belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea. You know, a trident.
Why do you have that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
The color changes depending on your rank. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and at the very top, orichalcum.
So it basically measures how much money you've spent on these girls.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice.
Sure though.
It's more like a way to exploit their vanity. To separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
That sounds even worse.
I'm
A
still
little bit
old.
cashy.
Not that good.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
The next thing is they Yen to pound. It's yen. And 200 grand. 1, 2. Yep. About £1,012 to get the
I
trident.
suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human.
Yep.
1 hour into the stream, so about 2 a.m.? That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves?
You know, it's weird that it's recording our streams, Lola, but
She looked really
Baba.
serious too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer. She didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something.
And how's your investigation going? Just dropped a couple of O's and half it right now. A quick sloppy conversion. Yep. There you go. So I ruffle that. Ow. Is the yen back to 150? Let's you get 197 yen for £1. So it's a bit more. That's according to Google, so it could be a lot of shit.
She made a lot of friends.
I'm one of them. But I don't know what she's up to.
Oh, aye, absolutely.
I asked the other girls too, but no one knows anything.
Iva, call Iris.
The number you are attempting to dial is either offline or unavailable.
This isn't good.
No way.
Your trip was 148. Original plans, Japan in 2008, 2009 or so was 171. Even better then. Aye. So basically, if you're planning to go to Japan, now's the time to get some.
Anyway, prophecies are simply...
I still mind years ago there was like, I think it was a bit of a crash with American stocks maybe, to the point where like, I think it was like, what was it, 50 pence would get you $1. So like, everything was like half price. So there was like a lot of imports happening, like from America, because you like everything was like essentially half price. When was that? Years and years ago.
Something wrong?
I don't get into that's happened since then though.
No, nothing.
I wonder if Tessa's okay. I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat.
Can we see footage of him getting fed again? Seem really worried and really on it.
Look like you can eat just fine.
Date, ready
Like what, man?
at this location.
Yeah.
We have other areas we need to search.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, everyone needs to hate somebody, don't they? Not a lot of likable people in this. I was fine. Feels fine. Actually, the Iris hasn't done it either. Neil's Mizuki.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home. All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date.
Otis, your dog. You're Otis. Good boy.
I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bastard!
Don't make that.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
I don't know if we're going to get any new information out of this.
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
Otis just like, Ota. For that's it.
All right, MoMA.
Yeah.
I have a few things I want to
Boy
ask.
wants his carrots.
2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nidami?
Sure have.
How?
Heard it on the news. The media is making...
we know all this. Blah, 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 blah. And Bronze Dragon.
That is not Shenron.
Finally made the actual reference. Go to the next room. I think I read it Otis as well instead of Ota. Or Otis.
Fuck no. Why would we do that? I have no idea what you're talking about, cop.
Right. No, we know all this. But Shoko.
Don't know nothing.
That's chairman. Blah 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 blah.
Dante, wait.
Yep, Lepty's dead. Right, we know all this. Man sitting in the chairs. The chairman's seat is named Moa.
I got nothing.
He's out.
There would be no point in...
Ima, can you...
I cannot.
Spot on the desk. Chairman's desk. I think I messed a bit. I have to follow your toenails go slower. Okay. But I see the pandas. Get the permit.
Wow, that's
sometimes so fair.
That is a tiger. Marvel.
What?
Marvelous marble.
Do you think that pulls out into a bed?
What would be the point of that?
I wish for panties.
I told you that's not Shenron.
Dragon holding a golden ball.
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
Classic Yakuza officer a bit, obviously. Like,
There is something inside.
I recognize that. It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner, an ACET figure.
Correct.
But why is that there?
Unknown. But perhaps.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a fan of ACET, would you?
Guy's defense there, the first wish we ever see Shenron grant riding women's underwear, so.
What?
Are we nod then?
Schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails. Never being a pussy shit like that, you fucker.
Really?
Fears.
Upset? Regret? ACET!
Water.
Wait! Sweat! ACET! ACET, you bet!
Shadows.
Big
Threat!
Yakuza boss is an ACET fan.
Just as I thought.
Cool.
Boss? What's this?
Shut up! Don't look at me! Get out of here! Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here!
Yes, sir.
That's one way to do it. The fat one grabbed the skinny one and dragged him out.
I've got your secret now. If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got it. Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. But he's gone now.
The suicide.
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital.
So we know that. Rohan will like
Years back.
very good.
Both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
Next time we shouldn't story 10 minutes to the work office. Yep, that's a fair point.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day,
One of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat. His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Date, a question for Moma. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
Okay.
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed.
Now, wants to keep it close at all times, eh? Fair enough on it.
Suffered from hemispatial neglect on his right side. As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain. One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness. Moma just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless. One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang. Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him, from the toe to the thigh.
Oh, that just sounds horrible.
Expression, like he was scraping bonito flakes. Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they? He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss. The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakuras. About 6 years ago, I remember him telling me about something big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down. He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know?
Maybe.
His plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it. Whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house. A few days later, cops busted him. Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. He gets relapses and all that. Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You've been asked a hotel.
Yeah, but not about that.
How did you know?
You're hiding an A-set figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure. Right. We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
A company that commits fraud.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill her. No point hiding it, right? Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
Told Moma about Renju's accident and about his disappearance from the hospital.
Know where he is?
Nope, sure don't. It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his thermograph.
Looks like he's not lying.
Okay, what have you got on him?
I've got a favor to ask. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be, anything. I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
And your gang finds out you're the world's biggest A-set fan. In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward?
I'll let you meet A-set.
What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Right, cool.
The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated to the investigation.
It was still worth it just to find out Moma is an A-set fan.
Really?
That information might come in handy later.
Yep, can get a lot of information out of him.
Let's go somewhere else, Iva. We got what we needed here.
So this time, we don't know the minister's in this door. Or behind that door. Okay. I'm a little concerned about Renju.
I also wonder where he could have gone.
Gonna scream.
Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you. I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Oh, right.
But returning to your answer, why would people freak out if they saw me?
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct.
I thought she was going to say, you are a pervert. Oh well.
An AI never lies.
He's going to fuck the instead of the streamer. I mean, maybe. Dan, it's that you never know. Wouldn't be wrong to assume that though, that nope.
So, you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
It's...
Your skull would pop like a balloon. My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets, in terms of hardware as well as software. I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist. What if someone managed to steal me? It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself. My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring.
Funny thing, if someone's seen Iva, he'd be considered a perv, you know, when AI looks in the second game. I'll be finding that out later.
Strictly speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov. I cannot harm myself. However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct.
I think I picked that book up recently. Whoa. I did. Just because it's mentioned. So, oh, you can't really see it because it's like it fades out by the complete robot. It's backwards as well, which isn't helpful. But I've never read any Isaac Asimov, so I was like, you know what? We'll grab a copy. I was going to start with the iRobot, or whatever it's called in that. And that was like a tenner, and I saw that next to it, which is like the whole series for a tenner. I'm like, might as well just get the book. Yep. I can read. Gonna meet in 5 minutes. We'll be back. Not a problem, Kashi. We'll still be here.
You have such authority. Let us determine a code number. One that will activate the detonator.
1312.
Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will detonate.
Glad we discovered the FF8 section on fanfiction.net. Shh! Ash, I told you that in confidence, for fuck's sake.
No, that's still too
honestly
dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
Still no inspection with a chance to turn up during the meeting. Yep. It'll be like 10 minutes in and you'll be asked a question and you'll go to answer. It'll be halfway through your answer and then the door will go.
Let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Just a casual catch-up. Now though.
Understood. And one more thing. Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
Huh?
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud, all by wireless communication in real time.
They know the inspection's supposed to happen. Well, that's not too bad, but still.
Lost. My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
So you're basically immortal.
Yes, as long as the server is alive.
Hey, about that 5-digit command. How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number. There is no particular meaning.
Really?
Okay.
I'm already tired of this, Iba.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shoko's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m. It's been more than 48 hours, but our investigation has made zero progress. I'm sorry. I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
Like 5 years. 6 years ago, I lost my past. Names, addresses, family, childhood, everything. That wasn't all I lost. My left eye. Don't know how I lost it. The earliest memory that I have is of me aimlessly wandering the streets of Shinjuku. Till a good friend gave me a hand.
Come with me.
And an eye.
Where you belong.
Boss helped me become a cop and assigned me to Abyss. Abyss. I keep saying Abyss. Abyss. A year later, I was called into the control room. A Pure showed me something extraordinary. Not yet.
The official title is AI Ball.
Not yet. Aye. I'm trying to figure it out as I go along.
Iba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from
Go up, how do we think?
nanotechnology.
And you've got it again.
Its ability
That's the only one that hasn't
is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Is it a date? No, it wouldn't be a date with it. It could be 4th December 2005, but it's not. They would put... Oh wait, they wouldn't put the month first, would they? 5 years and a number of tough cases. But
this time is different.
I thought it was that, but then I thought it could be representing letters, but then aye, that's what I thought it was, American localization, so it wouldn't be because then it would be 12-4. I thought, is it numbers? Not numbers, that's numbers. I thought it was letters. Then what does the 0 represent? It would be DABE, which isn't anything.
About Shoko Nadami's murder.
Dabby. Aye.
We still
makes
need to
sense.
see the investigation through.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
True. Right, so... Oh, Date. Oh. 20's not T. That's 20. I was taking it as 4, 1, 2. Yeah. Then what would 0 be? Put 4, 1, 25. Oh no, wait, T is... Aye, so it's Date. 4, 1, 25. Yeah, I'm just
Iba,
not thinking clearly.
Turned off.
Please wait.
So it's Date.
Date, the line is connected.
Really?
We got there. Got there quicker than I thought I was going to.
Call it.
Isn't your number being blocked?
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
Yeah.
I can. Which line would you like to use?
Hold on. Try to figure that out. And, Shoko's phone. Line is connected. So should... Whoops. Do I use ABCs? Oh, they go year. Alright, well, definitely wouldn't be that then. Oh, wait, it could have been. No, it couldn't have been. It starts with 4. Oops. So whose phone we connected to? The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone. Oh, so if it states from there's Shoko's phone.
I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line,
Right, he might pick up.
but a
It's
normal
early
call
side.
may yield the same results as before.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yeah, it's early Monday. Don't worry about it.
I do. I remember everything that I see and hear.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Well then,
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
Yeah. Budget eggs and coffee now. That'll be good. Right. You all go good. So it's just that kind of like settle a bit and it's like proper and then proper settled, ready to go. We had a huge bug fix last week. Took most of the week of testing it, stuff out. And a stand-up call this morning was asked to tell a colleague about it. I couldn't remember it at all. You're just like, you know what? There was a bug. It was fixed. We're all good. That's all we need to know.
yeah.
That's all you need to know. Fixing it and all like, what's up to happen? See, I can be like that in work. See, when I've been working on something, especially if it takes all week, and see when it's done, I'm like, you know what? I don't need to think about it. It's all there. There's some notes if someone needs to see it, but I'm just like, you know what? Don't ask me. Like, tell me and then say, like, see in a few hours, we'll ask you to come up with it. Like, or kind of go over it. So you can refresh your memory. As soon as it's done, you're like, I don't even think about it, it's away. Like,
Me?
You're the only one who can.
like anytime I've got a meeting where I'm like, what have you got in this week? I'm like, I'm going to have to sit here for 10 minutes and just write myself some notes, because when they ask, I'm going to forget.
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence, not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
All right, Hal, let's see what you can do.
Understood that reference.
It's connected. It's ringing.
I thought you said you didn't get nervous. Calm down. Deep breaths.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
Focus. They're gonna hang up.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot. Why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Your twin sister?
His name. Get his name.
How?
Then we have a package in his address. See where this goes.
My sister has a package for you. Where should I deliver it?
Just send it to my office.
Where is your office?
What do you mean? Look it up. Do you even know who I am?
This isn't working. They're going to hang up.
Damn.
Accuse me of being an imposter.
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him!
That's enough. I am So Sajima,
There we go.
the congressman.
A politician?
Sajima.
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up.
He's so Shijima.
I will call back later. Goodbye.
Why so?
Unknown, but that was definitely So Sajima. I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking.
Shijima is a minor celebrity. He even goes on TV sometimes. 2 days ago, he called Shoko. Why?
In any
Question.
case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
Yeah, good job.
That's a joke from yesterday. It's a good joke.
Is that all?
What? Do you want me to pat you on the head?
Going to get a bit of mileage for that. Sigh.
No, nothing like that.
Sorry, that's funny. Bring it with my left eye.
Stop! It tickles!
Rub, rub, rub.
Stop! The nerve might break!
Call came in soon after.
A call from Investigation HQ.
Connect me.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami, and if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know, and he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
I'm not his baby hair.
That's what I thought, but I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
Excuse me, sorry, that was right into the mic.
Good idea.
Good luck.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Well, to be sure, look into number 89.
Roger that.
But for now...
So, Sajima.
Don't know why I did that noise. Just came out. Cool. Off to see that So Shijima.
Hey, you can't be here without permission.
I'll call the police!
Aye, what did you know, eh?
What happened?
what no?
Sir.
Police officer.
You.
Met before?
Can I help you?
Right. 2 seconds. I'm just going to take a quick wee break. I will be right back. Oh. Go back. Didn't realise how quiet the music was for the Be Right Back screen. But that's been fixed. Hopefully I won't need it for the rest of the stream. Anyway. Right, so can I help you? So, where's your bathroom? All that stuff. Of course, Dan, always wash my hands. Always.
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
Not how police works.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have.
Can relate to the hand washing, Kashi, or the busyness.
It was reported on the news that she was killed.
Our thing's going to be calming down soon, Dan. You can have a nice chill time here.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Right. Oh, that's me. Right, go. That's a good question.
Sunglasses make it hard to see.
Made a face at him. No reaction. Guess he really can't see well in those.
Hey, how much do you get paid?
What?
I'm talking about cash, my friend.
My thumb against my pointer finger. Tip in a circle.
Probably double what you make.
Really? Iba, bring up a job search website.
On it.
Your boss is a liar, you know.
Aren't all politicians?
That's
Yep.
surprisingly honest.
Can't argue with that. A bodyguard. Because I can't tell these guys apart, this one will be B.
What's your blood type? Okay, I'll guess. You're, B. Definitely a B.
You're being rude.
I knew it. That attitude is so B of you.
Okay. Alright, those look good, Dan. How are they going?
What's your name?
You didn't say a word.
Got a girlfriend? Didn't think so. Sorry, bud.
I'm married.
Selling it every month? That's amazing.
This guy's domestic.
His normalcy must be punished by death.
Right, so calling him A. Hold on. Hold on. Let's get a look at this mansion. Okay. A nice bush.
Look, Dante, your favorite cabaret girl is here.
That's just a lantern. Reika isn't that sturdy.
No, I've never done this, but never been to his house before, so this is all new. We have spoke to him, but it was at the Yakuza office, not here. Capping at 16 just due to console numbers, we could sell it. Still selling it, which is good.
So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
So I think this bit will be familiar. I think it's just in a different setting.
A thermograph.
Yeah.
There'll be like slight differences, but essentially the same maybe.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
Who will make So confess he killed Shoko? Call him.
Iva, call his phone again, using Shoko's line.
Understood.
You're not gonna pick it up? It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2, 1. See?
Fine. I did call her. Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Then why did you lie to me?
Yep.
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense.
Oh, too late.
You mean to tell me that I am a suspect? My call was after Shoko died. If I were the killer, why would I do that?
I don't know. But
Trying
I'm
to divert
asking
attention away for you.
Do you have a warrant? I thought not. I'll be leaving now. Good night, Detective.
Even it's like, do you have a warrant? It's like, do I need a warrant? If you're saying I need a warrant, you get something to hide. Try to follow, but So's bodyguards block my path.
Go home, unless you want to get kicked out. No, nothing special. Not any different from any other politician anyway.
It's like non-special.
I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
Look, a UFO!
He didn't flinch.
Look,
the Mothman! He didn't flinch. A grandma?
Look, a grandma!
Oh.
Look, a porno mag on the floor.
Where?
There it is. I like this guy. Mothman is everywhere.
I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential. I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper.
Dante, a minute.
Do we all know about the Mothman being kicked up?
What happened?
No.
So is on the move. Most likely in a car.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone and am currently tracking the GPS, not his rental phone, the one registered under his name.
Where's he headed?
Unknown, somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
Car chase? Well, not really, but you know, car following. Is definitely not within the speed limit. Oh, warehouse district. No. Oh, wait. This is where Iris got killed. I know what. Car wasn't here last time though, was it? No, we never saw the outside.
What was So doing here?
Dust. Maybe.
Date, my
How you learn?
apologies.
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
Are you serious?
It's not going to be a problem. I can still see out my right eye. My vision is halved and I went into the warehouse. Something cover the white cloth is on the table. Meeting done and still no inspection. Yeah, there was Mothman chat.
It can't be.
Oh. That's the right eye. You want to crochet a Mothman. Am I grooming? I don't know if I'm saying that right. And the design one, which isn't your talent.
Iba, what's your charge?
Know about... Did you know about what?
Currently at 2%.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the power supply. What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
Say that right, best knowledge. There we go.
What's wrong?
Don't know anything about him being kicked up. No, I don't know anything about it.
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back, and one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim is Iris Sagan.
It was like a statue.
Iris?
Oh.
I'll tell you more later. Just send CSI to the scene right away. And one more thing. Congressman So Sajima. Bring him to Abyss.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
All right.
Be like that in a second. I wonder if there's a timeline where we actually get to save Iris. That's 2 timelines now. Both went to shit.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Oh. Generators for lovers, and they love them. Yep. They do. That'll have been the first bit they designed, won't it? Right, we're going to do a Mothman statue, but see this section? Just get this bit sculpted. And then we'll build the rest. Who cares what the rest looks like? I can't believe that's Iris did it again.
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Funny. I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Date, calm down.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't. I've never heard of her.
I wonder what the wee Yakuza guy gonna think. Was it MoMA? Oh, that's the wrong one. MoMA, aye. I wonder how he's gonna feel about it. Seen the Mothman prophecies. Nope. What will we watch then? But even if he doesn't know her name.
Iris's body was discovered at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse in the warehouse district by the harbor.
Okiura Fishery?
That caught my eye too, but we'll get to that later. The actual murder site is unknown. The lack of blood at the scene makes it highly likely that she was killed somewhere else.
But it might be crap. Yeah. I like crap, can't we? Oh, that information isn't relevant. Oh, right. Doesn't know Iris. Well, skipping ahead a bit. Picture of Iris in front of Soul.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
Iris's body was found at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
I haven't seen it in 20 years. Yeah.
What does that
That'll be
have
good.
to do with anything?
You get the nostalgia bit with that though, so... Stood up and went to the corner of the room. Picked up the PC monitor and put it on the desk in front of him.
This. Iba, play the video.
Right away.
Big dramatic zoom in for this camera that you just didn't see.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
Then you saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse, but I didn't see any corpses there.
Don't lie to me!
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
I choose to remain silent.
You what?
Remain silent. as is my right, guaranteed by law. Remember that I am a politician. I know my rights.
Oh, it's an ITVX. Yeah, we look later.
Date, can I get a second?
What?
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that Sosajima is her killer. Or is at the very least involved in the crime
He's
somehow.
at the very least involved. Politicians don't necessarily know their rights. I mean, they think they know their rights because, well, I'm a politician, so I've got the right to do whatever the fuck I want when I want.
Yeah.
Right.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
This one? No. That would be the alibi bit.
Killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning.
Like I know his mate pull an eye. Only the privileged are truly busy.
Do you have an alibi for that time?
You didn't see when we were interviewing Falco? He never mentioned how busy he
I was
was.
playing mahjong all night at a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Politician spending all night in a mahjong parlor.
An exclusive mahjong parlor, yes.
If it's mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did, but they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket, and he's the only one we can ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this? I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Did we say that she was stabbed?
What did you say?
Did we mention that? So didn't respond, but I remembered. Flipped up. If I stabbed the woman. So does know about the cops. Because never mentioned it. It's funny you should say stabbed.
Iris's cause of death. How do you know she was stabbed?
Because
you did it?
Don't be stupid.
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer. Boss, give me permission to sync. He can't hide inside his own head.
You've got it. Sync with him.
Aye. You just became very unbusy, so.
I put So into chemically induced, but do not.
That is a shite popo. Well, you got him. You got him for that bit.
Okay, Dante. Let's do it.
Right.
And then it's that whole clock's right twice a day, innit?
Forget the 6-minute time limit.
I'm aware.
You say it every time.
Get synced, bitch. Need to see when we go in now. Every time we're syncing. Another point where it's going to branch into it, so we're going to have a decision. Essentially. Right. You know what? Fair enough. We won't mess about with this one, right? We'll end
Did
stupid.
you witness my superior driving technique?
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal!
That's what you call an
That is
accident.
quite an entrance.
Oh, look at that!
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
In a word, I'd say it's strange. Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
Iris.
The man Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. Never mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream.
Politicians think he'd get everyone in a lot of trouble for prying into his mind without his consent. Well, he's implicating himself, so I think he's lost that right.
Need and get the hell out of here.
It's Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
You're Toyota. You just saw the name now. That is Toyota. Love the liberties they take with these names.
Iris! We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is so Somnium.
All that is like, you've implicated yourself, so now it's like, well, you've moved on to the next stage. If there was like absolutely nothing implicating them, you're like, right, well, we can't sync. But he's implicated himself, like, well, we're going to have to take it step further. Just get synced, bitch. Alright. Objective dreams from a third person's perspective.
In other words,
it has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
It was quite the noise, wasn't it?
What's going on?
It appears that time is looping in this warped space.
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
Well, yes, go on with it.
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then?
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
Huh?
In half the 6 minutes just rewatching this murder. Well, they're not moving, so
sure. Do
time stays still when we stand still.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
Yeah. But to do that, we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
Yep.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Alright, well, like, as long as we're still, we can rewatch it like 50 times and time hasn't moved. We're still on a full 6 minutes. Oh. I was expecting Mental Lock 2 to be in the warehouse. Cool. That's still initiate sequences that cost time. Aye, but when you initiate the sequence, you do things. 5 minutes until we destroy this dream planet. Right. Looking at what we're looking at.
A forklift.
Let's kick it.
I see. So this is the bonus stage. Yeah! Ha! Ha! Ah! Yeah! How many combos was that?
It's not a fighting game.
Okay. I thought if I kicked it, it might like make you move backwards or something.
A large wooden box.
Let's investigate it.
This box is too large to exist in reality.
I think I could drive it, but then the next one's going to be doubled.
This must be a reflection of So's deepest psyche.
I might have to go that route.
He definitely doesn't want us going any further.
It seems that way.
This guy's a pain in the ass, even in his dream.
Do you know what I remember yesterday? When like we did that simple thing and it was all this, everything connected up and it just...
Moving this box may
like,
take some ingenuity.
I remember the phrase. I mean what it was. The big intricate design to get the door open. Fine, we'll drive it.
A forklift. Roger that. Leave it to
Rube
me.
Goldberg. Thank you.
It is time to unleash the Drift King.
Didn't you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
Okay. Cool. I think that's done anything.
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. You might unlock a bonus stage.
Do you have the mind of a child? A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared.
You know what?
Here?
I'm gonna dive in.
Yeah.
My hand.
Yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if I must.
There we go. I don't know if that's going to save Iris though.
Oh, we've seen a boss character like this before.
When she can get away. I heard the stabbing sound.
Are those boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move each one.
If only we could use that crane.
Yep. Right.
A warehouse door. Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
Oh, this one's open.
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Let's do what? Walk in. No, but transports us to the other side so we can use the crane.
That door should have led to the warehouse, but...
Oh, we got a control panel.
Is this some kind of control panel?
Eight seconds is a lot to lose for inputting a fighting game combo. We got time.
The one that is difficult for humans to input?
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this...
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
Actually worked. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm happy with that.
Oh, it moved.
Ring out!
That's a KO!
Run Iris to the next section. Maybe stabbed it.
If only she could fit through that gap.
We're getting there. Nothing else to do here. I don't think I'm getting through this.
A warehouse door.
Ah. Okay, going back through it.
A warehouse... Delivery!
We need to make a path. Where?
Minutes, Date.
We can use the crane again, can we?
A crane.
You know what? Just ride it.
Not that I am against it, but
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get a hold.
Really?
A crane.
Lose a whole minute.
How about this? I hit it, but
No. Cool.
a crane.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Yeah, I know. Find it close again.
There is no point doing this by force. If we are going to move it, we have to find another way. A wooden box hanging from a crane. A wooden box.
Yeah, push.
No use.
No.
It is either stuck to the ground or its cargo is extraordinarily heavy.
Or you're just weak.
Or your instructions are bad.
Or you're just lazy.
Or your breath smells like garbage. A wooden box hanging from a crane.
Jet.
It won't even.
Ah, okay.
A warehouse door.
It's open. Right, so we can maybe get through, get to the other side, hopefully create a path. I'll do that.
What's this? Something came out.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
There we go. Okay. I thought she was going to teleport, not make her tiny. Cool. It works. And she can easily hide now. This is a murderous chunk as well. Yeah.
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
Right.
You have 1 minute left.
A crane.
Oh wait, I need to go back. So I need to be... Right. Control panel. Aye. Control panel controls the crane. I should hopefully have time to do this.
A door to the warehouse.
When... I really need, like, say when it's like, operate the crane, it's going to cost you 60 seconds, so I can use that 21. The control panel's all the way over there.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
I have came the wrong way. Can't use control panel again. Fuck.
A warehouse. Delivery!
Close. I should have stayed there. Oh, right. Okay, I thought you meant I was close as in that was the right idea.
Time's up.
I've still got 7 seconds left. Right. Something new I can do with this? No. Right. Can't use the crane. Use the port for something.
What is this?
It looks like a premium channel before you pay for it.
I'll have a look.
Oh, I got smaller.
If you got any smaller, you'd be as flat as a surfboard.
Really? Cool, time's up.
Date, we're out of time.
Damn you, So. How many?
Right. Blah, blah, blah. Retry. I know what I'm doing this time. Right. Try to restart. Go through it all, blah, 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 blah. Got the scan, got the boxes, blah, 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 blah.
A forklift.
This, and we drive. Photo.
A mysterious warp.
Hand in. Then go through this door. I'm not going to fly through it. Get to the fourth lock. I'm still going to mess it up. Go in. Control panel. And then we half the time and put the game combo. And then head back.
A warehouse.
Oh, the door. Right, then get small, then get through, then get stuck. Cool. Anything else with this warehouse door? Raise it. That. Right.
Is there something underneath it?
Can't believe I didn't even think to just go through the door. I was right there at the answer. Ah, well. Done though. Run, Iris! It's one way to do it. Don't know how she became giant,
It appears
but
Iris was saved. Barely.
That shadow must be.
oof, right into the ocean. Where he deserves, whoever he is. Look at that. Minute and a half left. Oh, I thought she jumped through the one that was nearby. She must have done. It worked though. But right into the water.
In the Somnium earlier.
Yes, we saw.
Right.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death, and Date and Iba.
Who is that figure?
Probably So himself.
Maybe.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
Yeah, you got some questions to answer first here.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
Get understanding.
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
I don't think they're like family, so...
I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
From? Aye, they're on the payroll, so like...
On my way to
not
this
family.
place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
This is reaching a little bit.
It is impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
Why did they rush to the warehouse though? After we turned up, and he just happened to run to the warehouse where the body was, and you're like... the medicine hasn't fully worn off yet, it makes him a bit dazed. Colour's drained from his face. About the mysterious figure.
The subject of the sink remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear after all. Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the sinker experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an ability many charismatic people share.
Okay.
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous...
Don't know why I trust Peter, but...
Indeed.
It has been helpful.
Imagine
Getting to the point I just can't trust anybody.
being made up of two elements. Memory and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic.
It's like... Iba wants to help us. Iba's like properly paired up with me. But Iba is still being told to report everything back to Boss. And we know Boss can't be trusted. So how much can we like... How much can we trust Iba? What politician is so powerful, so lacking in ego?
It can output things based on the
Trust anybody that's a fan of politicians, generally.
To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer.
Right.
Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
Oh, aye. Big tech guy, Pure. Definitely.
In short, it is your ego algorithm. What you call your mind. Recognition, cognition, consciousness. All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it. You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven.
Okay.
The Wadjet system is how we are able to
Job has to go and inspection happens. He's dressed like a Pokemon villain. Yeah, I shouldn't trust him based on that. So the inspection has started now, Cassie, or is like about to?
That is what makes syncing possible.
I think we know all this, don't we?
During a sync, the syncer's consciousness, or ego, is they enter the...
Yeah. We know this. It looks the same as usual. Right. Boss.
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
I know. Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court.
Why are we using it?
Besides, we don't even know for sure.
Why is it even a thing then?
You said
if none of this is admissible, then why is this even an option?
I said that it's probably him.
Excuse me? I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
You'll confess. But then, would the defense lawyer not say, how did you get this information? And he'd be like, oh, we got it through the Somnium thing. Is like the thing it's not admissible, so you used that to try and get a confession. Like, confession under duress. Especially if they need to be drugged to use it.
I saw it on the
Bit risky. You get the person to confess and the other source.
Iris as she was being stabbed.
Yes.
Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date.
Like, technically before 12. It's like, oh, well, I was here at like 11:59 and 58 seconds, so I'm here before 12. If it's not admissible, then using it to persuade someone to confess. So yeah, it's a bit vague, don't really know. Don't really need to get into like the nuances of this, because it's
not
like
real.
Not real, obviously.
Saving her in
not real.
Somnium won't save her now. I'm sorry.
But I just like, yeah. Don't really know how they can use it, but it is just a game.
Date, the investigation team is calling.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Yes, that's right.
Huh. Okay.
Why? What happened?
It's, not here.
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse.
Okay.
We didn't find any bodies.
All right. The body's missing now.
What do you mean there's no body?
Like, I mean, that is what I was planning on leaving it. So these are really good at like the cliffhangers. Right, cheers for popping in, Crash. Chat to you soon. It's experimental. Yeah, it's not fully implemented, but still a bit. But it's like, if it's experimental, then you're like, well, how could you use it? Then try and get a confession? I don't know. One more save, because that's what we do. And we're over here. So it's not long to wait to the conclusion of this. Yeah. Got that done. Oh. Yeah, that was good. All things used to know once not valid. Yeah, that's true. But then, no, that's... But then it's just a game, isn't it? Good game, though. I like how it's like, it sets all these stuff up. It's like, just this kind of natural, like, cliffhanger type scenarios. Good. It's good. I like it. I like it a lot. I keep wanting to be like, I keep playing. I want to know what happens, but I'm like, I keep shit to do. See if we could just have a night where I'm like, I'm not at work the next day. I don't have anything to do after, and I could just like play this for like 5-6 hours or something in one big sitting. That'd be nice. But unfortunately, we did not. I've got stuff to do. So, cheers for being here. Cheers for the company. And hopefully, set your week up properly. Nice wee murder investigation. Pop Orders Need Crash was doing Final Fantasy Rebirth. Also, give Young Southie a follow if you haven't already, because people will be playing Peak tonight. I won't be because I'm out, unfortunately. You're gonna plan on playing. Not a problem. I don't worry about it. Bye. If you want to play it and you don't want spoilers, obviously, don't watch it. Oh, we put along stuff. I actually finished it. Just odd. A game of finished. But anyway, I'll be back tomorrow, 7 PM. The next section of this. So we're going to find out what happened to the body. Hopefully, find out what actually happened to Iris, amongst everything else. Well, for this timeline anyway. But cheers all for being here. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, whatever you're up to. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Goodbye.